G'day and welcome, my name is DK from DK Plays. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and no matter where you are in the world. So today I decided I'm going to try something a little different. Alright, we're going to start a new season. We will still be continuing on season 2 at the Guardian Farm. Oh, why can't I? Oh, because I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened to look at it yet, that's why I can't put it in that hand. Now I can. That's better. So, I want to try out the new Cliffs and Caves update. It's the experimental update, but I want to do it anyway, just to see how it goes. And I also got myself a webcam, as you can see, and I thought we'll combine the two and we'll start a new series. We'll still be doing stuff over at the other series. I just cut it down to one a week, and we might do this one a week, so that we have two series going on at the same time. We're doing completely different things in either of them. Now, at some point during this video, we will get a visit from a Mr. Hilton. He shall come and visit us. Not in game, obviously. In real life, he'll come over and visit us and say hello. Isn't that right, Mr. Hilton? He's over there at the moment. He's just got himself some food, so he's quite happy over there at the moment. But he'll be over in a minute. I can get him to come over pretty much at any time I want. I just have to... There's a certain whistle that he responds to quite well, and he'll come and pay us a visit. But let's make ourselves some tools to start with. Sword, pickaxe, and axe. I think that'll be enough. Yes, come on, Mr. Hilton. There he is. There he is. Hello, Mr. Hilton. How you doing? You being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? So Mr. Hilton has been my buddy for around about 4 years. He is very timid. He is afraid of everything. Taking that bed. It's taken me 3.5 years to be able to tickle his belly. And even now, after so long, he still doesn't like it. Well, he likes it, but he's afraid every time I go to touch him. And now, to prove me wrong, he's gonna want me to touch him. Is no. But one thing that he is very good at is giving kisses. All right, Mr. Hilton. Mr. Hilton. Alright. Oh, what are you doing? I'm just checking out this village to see if there's anything of interest for me to steal while I'm here. Which way do we want to go? We could go that way and click. Nah, I think we'll go that way. Not much in this village, so let's keep moving. We got what we could. More sugarcane. So in this Cliffs and Caves update, I believe the world is down to -64 and up to 312, but I've yet to verify that. And I do know that there is... Ooh. Oh, that's gonna kill me. That is gonna kill me. Get out of here, that's somebody with a trident. Okay. We gotta watch out for that, because those tridents hit hard. I know that there is powdered snow up in the very high mountains. That's something I want to play with. Now, obviously, I'm not going to give up on Season 2. This is just, I got a little bored. I need a bit of inspiration, need a bit of a break from it to kind of recharge the batteries. And I thought, well, we'll give this a go and see how we go. We can check out our webcam where you guys can see me play. And this guy can become internet famous. Now, every time I play Minecraft, he sits like this and just stares at me. And occasionally, he'll step forward and start giving me lots and lots and lots of kisses. Yeah, I know. He's interesting to have around. He does get up to a lot of mischief. He's like a 2-year-old child. He does have some words. He says, "Give me a kiss. What are you doing?" Thank you. Yeah, but he didn't use them very much. He prefers to do the screechy screechy thing. Now, occasionally he wants neck massages and head rubs, so he'll get down between my hands and the controller and pretty much push the controller out of my hands so that I've got a hand free to tickle him and scratch him and give him his neck massages. And he also has specific screeches for "I'm hungry, I'll give you an apple," or "Time to go to bed." He tells me when it's time to go to bed. And he's very good. All I have to do is tell him to go into his cage at night, tell him it's time for bed, and in he goes, all by himself, because he's very, very clever. Yes, talking about you, buddy. I'm talking about you, buddy. Alright, so we've got, take stock here, we've got some bamboo, got a bed, 2 pieces of iron, a little bit of food, some sticks. Let's organize our hot bar. We've got to get some stone. Probably a bit more wood as well. There's more sugar cane. I like to collect at least a stack of sugar cane for when I settle down. I can start producing sugar cane straight away. Build up a bit of a stockpile for when I get villagers, and then I've got paper to trade straight away. One thing that I would like to attempt to do in this in this season is to actually get an elytra without killing the dragon. There is a way to do it. I would like to attempt that because I think that'd be interesting for other people to see. To know that you can actually do it without... You can actually get it without having to kill the dragon. Because the dragon can be quite a fierce opponent to beat. I know that every time that I go into the end to try and kill the dragon, I know the dragon kills me at least 2 or 3 times every time, so... Or I eventually kill her. You gave yourself away with your moaning. Zombie. Stop it, Mr. Skeleton. Stop it. Cheeky skeleton. Okay, so where are we? Kind of heading back to where we started. Well, not really, we're in the middle of the map. But we need to get some stone, get some better tools. And we'll probably go and do quite a bit of mining to start with. Now, the other thing that I was thinking of doing in this series, and I'm not sure how well it'll go down, is to actually not edit as much. So we might do the time-lapse thing, but actually time-lapse all the grindy stuff. Like absolutely everything. The good, the bad, the ugly. Everything. So, there's a lot of times I record for 8, 10, 12 hours and then edit that down. Do a 20-minute, 15, 20-minute, 25-minute, half an hour episode. And I'm thinking it might be interesting just to do the whole lot. Just, like obviously, I can't put up an 8-hour video. That would just be ridiculous. But I could time-lapse a lot of the grindy stuff, but actually include it in the video. So and we're heading back that direction. Okay. Very easy to get turned around in this game. I believe over there there's terracotta. There is. Look, there it is there. You can see it off on that mountain. Cool. If you watched the latest episode of Season 2, you'll know that I flew 58,000 blocks in one direction and 59,000 blocks in another direction just to find terracotta. And I had no reason to do that. I was just, like I said, I was looking for inspiration. I was getting a bit bored of doing what I was doing. I'd spent a lot of time at the Guardian farm just expanding and digging down and building stuff and breaking it down because I put it in the wrong place or didn't fit properly, and because I didn't do any planning. If I'd have planned in the first place, probably could have saved myself a couple of days of building and unbuilding. But I kind of just winged it, and it turned out not to be the best idea. So obviously when you're doing the Guardian farm, a lot of times now it's you don't drain the Guardian, you don't drain the ocean and all that stuff. But I find I actually enjoy that whole process of draining the ocean and putting the glass surrounding it, and you know, I really enjoy that process. So I don't mind draining it. I don't mind that at all. But the next time I do it, I'll definitely be going out a lot further away from the monument to do the glass. Yeah, it means more sand. It means more sand placing. But it's going to be much better in the long run because I'm not going to have to then expand like I did in this season, where I actually had to. I expanded it twice. So the first time I expanded it by, I think, 3 blocks all the way around, which did take a while. It took, you know, even though it didn't seem like it took as long as draining the whole thing in the first place. Obviously, that's a long process. But doing the 3 blocks on either side, on all the way round, that took quite a long time as well. And then I've done a further 6 blocks all the way around, and it didn't seem like it took that long at all. So it's, yeah, it was really, really strange thing, but it is what it is. As I said, I enjoy the process of that. A lot of times we get caught up in, we have to get this done and we have to get it done as fast as possible and the quickest way possible, most efficient way possible. And, well, playing the game is what it's about. It's not about, you know, I mean, I built a slime farm and I only built it with 2 layers because in the actual process of making the slime farm, I probably gathered more slime than I would ever need it to have because I'm playing in a single world. I don't need 60 million slime blocks. You know, probably a single chest of slime balls would be good enough for a lifetime in Minecraft. Sure, if you're on a server and you're setting up a shop and you're selling stuff, then yeah, you need those things in abundance and you need it to be efficient and you need it to be the most effective way of getting stuff and doing stuff. But if you're just playing in a single world, like especially like me, I play from the time I finish work in the afternoon. I come home, I have a bit of time with Mr. Hilton, and then I start playing, and then when I go to bed, I leave my character in an AFK position if I've got somewhere to AFK. And then I will be AFK for somewhere between 14 and 16 hours. So if I can't get what I need in that time, then I should easily be able to get everything I need in that time frame. So, and also last season 2's Iron Farm was incredible, and most likely be building a version of that again because it was so good. I would AFK for 16 hours and I would get nearly double chests. I'd nearly get 3 chests, so a double chest and a half chest, or a single chest should I say, of iron for one AFK session. Look at all that bamboo. See if we can't get ourselves a stack of bamboo. Really good for more than one reason. First reason obviously is the smelter. You can set up a decent smelter with the bamboo farm, but also you can sell it to Fletcher's. Easy emeralds. Now, I've just realised that I'm not even on the map. Back over this way somewhere. There's a whole range of area there that I get to because I wasn't on the map. Now, I see that spider. I'm gonna have you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hilton. Yeah. Probably a jungle is probably not the best place to be at night with no armor and wooden tools. Because it's very easy for skeletons and zombies to hide under the tree leaves and behind trees and the shadows where you can't see them very well. So let's find out where we are. Right, so need to go that way. And I don't particularly want to be in the water either because it looks like a lot of the drowned have tridents now. And a trident, so much damage with trident. It's like 6 hearts worth. So 2 hits and you're pretty much dead. Well, 3 hits really. But so I am really looking forward to getting down underground and seeing what the caves have in store for us in this world, but more sugarcane. How much sugarcane do we have? Actually, we have more than enough. What I don't want to do is overload my inventory, because if I overload my inventory, then it gets really hard to decide what to throw away when you need to create space. So although the Caves and Cliffs update has been out for a little while, there was another update today. It came out. It wasn't a very big update. I think it was just bug fixes and I think a new splash screen for Halloween. That's what it looks like. Now, I've gone too far again. Because I'm nattering on and I'm not paying attention to the map. So I'm going to say it's all your fault. Having me talk. So if you've watched any of my episodes before, it may come as a bit of a surprise to you at how old I am. Because I know from the analytics that my viewership, although quite small still, and don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly grateful for the 28 subscribers that I do have, and I would very much like to get that up to at least 100 in the near future. 100% of my viewership are not subscribed, but they're also between the ages of 18 and 24, according to YouTube analytics. But also, you gotta remember that it's not a very big sample rate, because I don't have very many subscribers and I don't have massive amounts of views, so although that says 100% 18 to 24, there may be minute percentages of people that are older or younger than that are not being counted as such because of the small sample rate. But if you are new to watching me, well, welcome. And if you do manage to subscribe or do decide to subscribe, please hit me up in the notifications in the description thingy and let me know, because I am giving away a HDMI capture card when we get to 100 subscribers. And I want to get you in the draw because I want you to have a chance to win that. And basically what that is you can plug your Xbox or your PlayStation into it and then plug that into the computer and you can make your own videos. Start your own YouTube channel. Yeah. I've got a little bit more to clear down the corner here. I haven't really spotted anywhere interesting to build yet, like to set up base in. Although I do like this. See the way the water is like a greeny blue here, and then it's a dark blue out there, like the biome change of the water. That's really interesting. Like the biome changes or something. It's a shame we can't pull up a debug screen like you can on Java, because playing in Bedrock, and see what biome. You know, obviously I'm in a desert kind of area, but is this a warm ocean? And then that dark blue is a cold ocean. I don't know. Don't know what the difference is. I don't know why it's like that. It's really interesting to look at though. So now we're about to get off the map again, or are we already off the map? Probably already off the map because I'm nattering on again. Not paying attention to the map. Oh, I see a village. I barely caught that out of the corner of my eye. The biome generation is actually changed as well in this update. There seems to be... seems to be quite different to anything that I've ever seen in Minecraft before. And I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. I'm not very good at it, but I play it quite often. Nothing in there. Nothing I'm interested in there. Same. Oh, Mr. Gom, if only I had a bucket of lava. Be swimming in the hot sauce. But I can't afford to hit you, because you would no doubt kill me. And Alright, so we have the bottom of the map cleared. I think it might be time that we find some stone. Cobblestone. And yes, I know there are houses made out of cobblestone, but I'm not going to destroy their houses just because I need cobblestone. Do that later. When I find a village that I want to settle in, then I'll destroy all their houses. And put them in jail where they belong. It's not the best food source, but I'll take them anyway. Now, I might be mistaken, but I think this is where I slept yesterday, like as in yesterday in the Minecraft game. I think this is where I think I came through that jungle and went off that way and missed that village completely and then realized I was off the map and circled back around to find the village. You know, remember the time I was talking about the creepers and the things, the skeletons hiding in the shadows? Because I remembered that patch and I remember the birch forest. And yeah, again, I'm going in completely the wrong direction. If we want to clear this map. I want to clear the map so I can throw the map away. Probably don't even need to do that. I could just throw it away and not worry about it. But I like to clear the fog off the map and see where it's at. And when I say throw it away, I mean put it in a chest and not worry about it again for the rest of the season, because it's one of those things. Now, the other thing that's going on is that I believe there's a mob vote happening pretty soon. Oh, we'll have them. I keep forgetting that the ones that don't have berries on them you can't take. We'll take them because not only are they a food source, but they're really good for protecting your door. There's a little trick that you can do with them, and that is to put them down, but put them down one block, and put carpet over the top of them, and mobs will not cross over them. So somehow I managed to turn myself around there, and I was again heading in completely the wrong direction. I don't know how I do it. Now, as I was saying, I'm still going to be doing, still going to be working in season 2, just because I'm doing this experimental season 3 thingy. I don't think I'm going to be giving up on season 2. I'm not. I just need a bit of inspiration. I need a bit of a break from it. It's been quite a big grind to get to where I am. In the latest episode that I'm recording at the moment, I'm putting the floor back in on the level that did have the smelter on it, and on the level that now has the smelter, I have moved the shulker box unloaders up, and instead of only having 32, I think I have 48 in a row. Now there's a shipwreck out there. Can I get out to it without the drown killing me? That'd be nice. Because usually shipwrecks have good stuff in it. Oh, it is pretty much the full ship too. I haven't seen a full ship in a long time. Iron, beautiful. Okay, that, come on now. Otherwise I'm gonna drown. Come on, up you go. Ah. Back down. Treasure map, I'll take that. Oh. And I think one more chest down this end, I believe. Can't be 100% sure. Doesn't look like it. So let's de-ass the area really quickly. Back to this bit of land over here. Yes, I know there's a drown there. Yes, he does have a trident. And he's probably gonna hit me with it. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at this treasure map. Okay, well the treasure is just down there, so let's go. Like it's on. It's over here. Alright, so we're roughly in the center of the X. So let's do a bit of math. Okay, so my location is minus 42. So we take 42 and we'll divide it by 16. That gives us 2.6. So if we then take 2, multiply it by 16, and add 8, that gives us 40. That's 43, so that way it's 40. Right? And then we take 644 and we divide that by 16, and that gives us 40.25. So we'll go 40 multiplied by 16 gives us 640, and then we add 8, giving us 648. 3, so we go back this way for 748. So look at that. Bang on the chest. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take it. Actually, there's something else we want to do. And that is we'll put that in there. Now, in case you didn't realize what I just done, I came to roughly where the center of the X is on the treasure map. And then I took the coordinates and I divided them by 16 for the chunk. I got rid of the decimal place, and then I multiplied whatever was before the whole number before the decimal place. I multiplied that by 16, and then I added 8, which is half the distance of the chunk. And I've done that for both directions. And the chest is always on the 8th block of the chunk. At least in Bedrock, it is. And that is something that I learned from a Java player. So Jevon from the Hermitcraft server, he noted that it was on block 9 on the Java edition. It was always in block 9. So whatever coordinates you had, if it was say 42, then you would go to 49. And if it was 640, you'd go to 649, and your chest would always be there. So I went and had a look at Bedrock and realized that. So I dug down, found treasure, and then took note of it. And every single time it was always on the 8th block of the chunk in both directions. So you don't have to mine out the whole chunk to find it, because sometimes they were so hard to find. Bloody skeleton. I'd turn around and kill you if I had better tools, but I don't, so I can't and I won't. Just gonna run. But it's handy to have that Heart of the Sea, because the conduit can be really, really good later on in the game. Especially if you want to have a waterlogged base. Okay, well, I see stone. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Thank you. There's. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Hilton. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Yeah, thank you, buddy. What you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Hilton. Thank you, buddy. What are you doing? Okay, we finally got some stone. It's only taken us, 45 minutes? Ooh, creeper, creeper, creeper. Oh, that was a bit of a red alert. We need to make. Oh, bloody armor! I didn't even. I completely forgot about the armor. Okay, so stone sword, stone pickaxe, or sorry, stone axe, stone pickaxe, furnace. What else do I need? Okay. Okay. Let's just set up a bit of a temporary spot here, and let's. Oh, put tools. Cooking, we'll gather. Sorry, I had to shoo him away that time because he was chewing on my clothes, and he's not allowed to do that because it's not good for him. That's my charcoal. Right, so we're gonna be here for a little bit while that cooks up some charcoal, so we'll gather some wood. Now I want to throw them away. Only temporarily. Because I want to make sticks out of the excess. Oh, look at that, an apple. What else? What else do I think we're going to make ourselves a shield. Means we have to take that out of our hand. Shield in that. That's going to be better. Close to water. Let's get ourselves a bucket of water, and if we come across lava, then we'll make another bucket and grab a bucket of lava as well, because really handy, especially if you want to kill iron golems early game. A bucket of lava can be very useful. Also, torches. And a few more. We probably want a few more pieces of charcoal, because I haven't seen any coal around, but then I haven't really been mining, we've just been running around the map. Why is it always just one block out of reach? Trouble. Right. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that in our inventory. Kind of want to organize things a little bit better. Oh. Excuse me, it's getting late. Which direction are we? We've got a little bit to go that way. It was probably just that head over there that we need to get to. Clear that part of the map, and then we've got off in that direction. Okay. I think that'll do. All right. Pumpkins. So if now we stop eating the melons, start eating other foods, then we have quite a good stockpile of melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. Map. Right, so over the water and up the hill. So I think it might be prudent to have sleep first. Tackle that in the morning. We'd only get halfway up the hill and then we'd have to stop anyway, so. So the shield is really good, but the downside is you have to give up your offhand slot, so you so the map has to go in another slot. Oh, pillager outpost. Well, that'd be something we would want to stay away from. early game. Where else can we go? I guess we can go that way. We kind of don't need the confrontation right now. Especially when we've got very limited tools, very limited armor. And now... Bucket. Now we have lava as well as water. So, lava or water, great if you're stuck in a position that you high up, you can get down because you flow the water and then you collect the water as you jump into it. Lava is good because if we come across a village, we can burn the iron golem. He doesn't get mad at us because he doesn't realize we put it down, and we can get ourselves some iron. Really need to go that way. Back in the jungle again. Oh, look at that. Well, it looks like the cave part is good for the cliffs and caves. Okay. Oh, piggies. Come back here. I have to remember to reopen the map because I'm holding the shield in the other hand, in my offhand now. I have to remember to keep going back to the map because otherwise it won't clear even if you've run over the spot that... Right, so I'm going to call that clear to there and then head straight back this direction and we should clear this bit. Come on now. You know you're not meant to eat that. I don't know why. You've got an apple and you've got seeds. Why you feel the need to eat my clothes, I have no idea. I know it. I know it. But eating my clothes is not good for you. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Come on now. I just told you not to do that. Okay, so we gotta get across there, but I need to get down there. Okay. So we just about have this map cleared now. Oh, oh, oh no. I didn't actually mean to do that. I thought I was dead. And look, half a heart. Oh. So I was giggling that like I actually stopped just in time not to fall off the edge. Oh god. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Alright, well, we have successfully cleared the map. I guess the next thing to do is to get down and do some mining. Now, of course, we will be mining for redstone. Because if we go mining for diamonds, we'll never find them. But if we go mining for redstone, we'll find diamonds. But that is going to be the end of today's episode in this experimental version of Minecraft. I hope you've had a fantastic day, no matter where you are in the world. Please come back and join me again real soon for episode 2 of season 3 and episode 24 of season 2. And hopefully I'll get my stuff together and we can do a skyblock as well. That'd be interesting. So remember, if you enjoyed this and you wouldn't mind helping me get to 100 subscribers, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, say hello to Mr. Hilton. Don't worry about me. Say hello to him. And yeah, and if you're part of the first 100, if you're in the first 100, leave a comment. Let me know that you're in the 100, and I'll put you in the draw for the HDMI capture card. Have a great day. Bye now.